Hi, HR Techify listeners. Happy New Year and welcome to 2026. As promised in my last podcast of 2025, I'm starting this year by unpacking a topic every professional encounters: appraisal conversations. But this isn't the performance review you remember from the past. With artificial intelligence, workforce restructuring, and evolving performance conversations and expectations, appraisal discussions are changing rapidly. So let's unpack what that means for you and your career. So, what's new in performance management? Traditional annual reviews are increasingly being replaced by the dynamic, continuous feedback loops that focus on real time insights rather than a once in a year check ins. Now, this is a shift which is supported by leading research on modern performance systems. Today, AI is not just a fringe. In fact, McKinsey's research finds that most companies are investing heavily in AI and to expect it to influence core HR processes, which includes performance measurement and talent decisions. Organizations are also trying to embed AI capabilities into how they evaluate talent. Do you know of any organization which has formally included AI adoption and its usage as part of any annual performance or reviews? Do they do they rank employees on how effectively they use AI to deliver business outcomes? If you know any of such companies, please feel free to put in the comment box. And this is not limited anymore to consulting. In fact, there are many organizations which are trying to evaluate frameworks to weigh AI driven impact as a performance metric going forward, and which also signals the broader industry trend. Performance conversations, therefore, are no longer just about hitting the targets, they are also about adaptability, contribution, and strategic use of AI tools and digital transformation. So, let's talk about the three big shifts which you can expect in 2026 and beyond when it comes to appraisal conversations. Continuous conversations, not annual surprises. I think most of the organizations have already started with the practice of focusing more on continuous conversations throughout the year rather than having once a year conversation and a rating to evaluate the performance of an individual in an organization. In fact, performance discussions are now becoming frequent, data driven, and they emphasize ongoing feedback and coaching. The second one, and the most important one in my view, is skills and adaptability. Now, markets are shifting, and that's why the talent pool is tightening. Therefore, organizations are now putting immense value on continuous learning and adaptability. Many organizations have started rethinking their workforce planning and where to spend on future skillings. The last but not the least, I think AI literacy will matter a lot. The more smarter you are, the more wise you will be to understand to what extent do you want to leverage AI to make your work more impactful, meaningful, and efficient. Now, AI fluency will not be seen just as a bonus skill, but I think it's going to become a core capability. And this will also decide how you are going to be assessed in organizations basis the extent to which you are utilizing AI and its power to give better results to the organization and to your team. However, there is another side. Research, into AI's role in the work also shows that while AI enhances productivity and data analysis, it also raises concerns about employee perceptions, fairness, and well-being. Especially if there is a transparency around evaluation criteria which is not clear or which is lacking. Now, that means how you communicate performance insights matters just as much as the insight themselves. So, how that brings us to the question of how do you handle your performance appraisal conversations? Here is a practical roadmap which I would recommend as a someone who has also handled or been part of appraisal conversations, and I think it's going to help all of us going forward in our career in this disruptive world of AI. So the first thing is, bring context and not just the buzzwords when you are going into your appraisal conversation. Be prepared to discuss not just AI usage, but how your work leveraged AI to achieve measurable outcomes. If in case your organization has started placing focus and importance on AI in the conversations. Use data, but remember to humanize it. We always talk about data-backed conversations, data-backed decisions, but what we always forget is to humanize it. With continuous performance feedback tools, you now also have more measurable insights available. So it's important for you to ground your examples in data, but frame them with narrative and context. A lot of data is not good data. How you are able to bring meaningful insights and allow the other person to connect with it is what matters. Show your learning muscle. So demonstrate your commitment to ongoing upskilling and adaptability. Highlight, if any, on the job learning or skills that you have learned in the last year to strengthen your value proposition. Discuss well being and collaboration. Now, this is very important. High performance means more than outputs, it involves teamwork, psychological safety, constructive communication, right? And bringing these into the conversation shows high level of emotional intelligence. Always remember to anchor the human story. Even where AI has contributed to the analysis, position yourself as the driver of decisions. Empathy, judgment, and strategic thinking are the strengths that algorithms won't replicate. So, in 2026, appraisal discussions are going to be more complex, but at the same time richer, which will blend AI insights, continuous feedback, and human judgment. And therefore, to succeed, be prepared, be specific, but remember to be human. Thanks for tuning into HR Techify. If you found this helpful, share it with someone preparing for their appraisals this year.